I'm Pranav Sridhar from 60 Decibels. I lead client success at 60 Decibels. We are a global social impact measurement company, and I'm really, really excited to be here at the European Microfinance Week in 2023. Just earlier this week, we had an incredible session on outcomes management, and there were some really, really exciting takeaways on the impact measurement and management side. The first was there were some really, really exciting examples mentioned by folks from Opportunity International, Abler Nordic, Grameen Credit Agricole Foundation, really focused on the value of consistent, systematic impact measurement, which was really, really interesting to hear. So very specifically examples of financial service providers using the data to understand where they're performing really well and where they can do better. One other really exciting takeaway, which I thought was very valid, is the importance of for FSPs to compare their own social impact performance against themselves in the past. So really the idea of how can we get better every day compared to our past selves as organizations. And that was really valuable. And the idea of not necessarily sort of getting bothered by the noise of what everyone else is doing, but really focusing on how you're doing and how you can do better. And then using examples of top performers in your geography, in your region, to identify what aspirational performance really looks like, which was really a really interesting sort of discussion point that came through. The last sort of takeaway that at least stood out for me was the idea of how just, it helps to have a combination of external impact measurement, but also internal listening initiatives within financial service providers. So Oiko Credit and even Grameen Credit Agricole gave really good examples of how that process can be complemented. So standardization and verification from an external service provider, but also internal deep dive initiatives to understand the end customer really well and make sure that their perspectives and experiences are taken into how sort of products are designed and these organizations serve their customers.